And he says they put a battery in Benton's back saying Harmon is starting now.
I
And I
love
can
it.
see what you're saying right there. I could definitely see what you're saying right there, man. Because like you said, sometimes just having that person that can take your job or having that
Yep.
person that can take your role and make your role, not saying he's going to get cut, but instead of you being the full-time guy, now you're a rotational guy. That creates urgency.
Yeah,
That
that's
creates
it.
that fear of, man, I have to prepare a little bit more right now. Hey, let me make sure I got this rep. Even though we say as a professional, you shouldn't allow things to,
Yep.
dictate your preparation and dictate your focus. For younger players, it happens because they're humans.
Yep.
So it's like, man, how do I create different things that are going to offset that human element? And bringing a guy like Derek Harmon and drafting him in
Yeah.
the first round for sure does that.
Even
Absolutely.
what was the guy
Absolutely.
from Iowa?
Yeah.
The
YA Black. Absolutely.
Another one where I'm
Mhm.
kind of like,
Yep.
all right, little
'Cause
competition never hurt
that's
anybody.
your nose tackle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I got
So
somebody, and the reason I like the way that they went about it, they didn't get, the YA Black type in the first round where they're saying, hey, this is a direct nose tackle, and that's the position that you specifically play in base, and we're going to take you out of there. No, they went and got Derek Carmen. They said, that's the guy's going to play to your left, right? You got Cam to
right.
your right. But this guy, for a fact, is athletic enough and productive enough as a pass rusher that he will take your spot on third down.
Yeah.
Now you look at YA Black and you're saying, hey, we didn't bring him to take your base spot. He's supposed to be your backup. But just know that is there. And just know he is good enough that if you are not playing to the best of your ability, we feel confident putting him out there. That's the dual side of it. And I'm like,
I loved it.
Steelers, y'all slick. That was smooth. I
I loved it.
love like that part of it. And that's like, just like I said, the game within the game. When you look at it, you're
Yep.
like, that move is for this. This is also for that, but not as much. Like it's not as hot right now. But that's
Right.
another one where it's, hey, we let you know, Benton, we want more from you, more consistency, because you're worth too much to this team. But if you can't give it to them, then they're going to have to find alternatives. And that's, the beauty about building the roster, the GM part of it. And that's what we, do when we're talking about just covering the team as much as we do.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.